experience of being fifth dimensional includes your sense of time being perceptible, kind of like a landscape. And you're traveling down like a highway, and there's like on ramps and off ramps. And at the same time, though, this highway is a trough. And you are typically, if you're just following wherever life takes you, you're basically following a path of least resistance. It is the bottom of the trough. And the higher up the sides of the curve of the trough you go, the more effort you must expend if you are achieving a different outcome. And if you end up navigating an off ramp up the side of a ways, your immediate perception becomes a new trough that you're defining as you go if you're expending effort and, affecting your own causality. But that other trough of the path of least resistance still is there, and the perception of it becomes like a skybox. Like you can see the path wherever it is that you're at in relation, if there's an angle that it's going to be at. And the interchanges are mostly objective events, whereas the direct trough path is kind of a simultaneous superposition kind of thing. Instead of a wave particle duality, it's a freeways and sonic 2 bonus levels duality. But if the sonic 2 bonus levels had perceptible on ramps and off ramps in the troughs. So, your so-called fixed points or canon events or whatever would be objective points in causality and time and space. That some might be defined not by the events or the people or anything, but by the fact that maybe there's a standing wave at a certain location. Who knows what causes the standing wave, but for whatever reason, there's like a little thing there. And so then everything routes around or to or away from, depending. But that's fifth dimensional is just caught in the current of that motion along that type of experience, with more ability to navigate. See, the trough half of it is also representative of, what was it? Lost it. What I was getting at was that the X and Y and Z of the trough part of the fifth and above dimensional perceptive experience of the passage of time the location within that trough can be ascribed coordinates in this sense, that these dimensions being able to navigate those as well within that fifth also makes it so that you have control over interchanges and leaving that flow temporarily as well. It's kind of one of those things that was simmering on the back burner cognitively, and from almost a year ago. Very interesting. Per a conversation I had on a live stream, there was something I was missing. And what was missing was that. Why did I post it now? Because it just came to me now. I'm sure there's other things in the pipeline coming through.